Hey everybody, welcome to another great episode of Song Theory. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Almost at 2,000, baby. Let's get there. And now I probably dated the video because when you watch this, I'm probably at like 10,000 now. But if I'm not, then maybe I'm like 3,000. Or not. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Today we're talking about somebody that I think no one really talks about at all, ever. Adam22 of No Jumper Podcast and all these other great, projects that he does. I'm talking about the importance of Adam22 today. Once again, no one talks about him often, but I think they should. Here's why. Adam22 is a 35-year-old man who has had his start in BMX bike riding back since the 90s, early 2000s. He made his claim to fame, of course, doing that, creating a blog that really blew up, quite frankly. And people started wanting to come to him for interviews and things like that on his blog because his blog actually proved to be like this really heavy-hitting and exciting piece of internet culture that allowed people to really get a start in whatever they were doing. And he talks about this a little bit in some of his podcasts and in some of his interviews that he does kind of with himself with the camera. And obviously I don't know a whole lot about him, but the main point is that this gentleman has offered people a lot of great opportunities from his podcast and other projects he's done. Of course, mainly we know him because, I don't know if you guys remember this, but when XXXTentacion first really came out, his really first big interview he ever did, and this was back when his hair was still short, like the first time he went to prison, I think it was right after the first time he went to prison, right before the second time. He wasn't even like a big deal yet. He was kind of an underground rapper. It was actually this interview that he did with Adam22 that actually catapulted him into the world of hip hop, and people really got eyes on who X was. And not to mention, this really catapulted, obviously, Adam22 into the stratosphere of hip hop culture and all such things. Also, what people don't know is that Adam22 actually worked a long time for Atlantic Records. This is something he speaks about very infrequently and oftentimes doesn't get too deep into it, but hopefully we learn more about it in his time in Atlantic. But apparently while he was at Atlantic, he learned a lot about music marketing and what it took to really get an artist to be number one. Once again, we're talking about the importance of Adam22, so this is a building block, okay, to his development as a social media superstar, all right? Adam22 took this knowledge of the music industry and used it to his benefit. Obviously, he had a podcast and kind of a blog going on with his BMX and everything. And he started drifting further and further into the hip hop. And it really worked out for him quite well because as he started interviewing underground rappers and started having his ear to the streets and really knowing what was going on, he was able to solidify himself as a hip hop aficionado of sorts and really put himself once again into the stratosphere. Now, the reason why he's important, one of the reasons, is because he's given a platform to many who didn't have a platform in the first place. Now, he doesn't only do this with big artists. As of right now, you can watch an Adam22 podcast, right? And you can pay $100, just $100, okay, to feature a song of yours. And if he likes it enough, he'll actually end up promoting it into a bigger stratosphere of followers and things like that, okay? So imagine that. This man with a blog, with music industry understanding, he worked with one of the greatest record labels of all time, Atlantic Records, and he's giving people the opportunity, random people, the opportunity to put their song out for $100? Listen, I'll put that into context real quick. World Star Hip Hop makes you pay upwards from $3,000 to $8,000 to be featured on their millions of followers platforms, such as their website and Instagram and such. I think it's incredible because even people in platforms lesser than World Star Hip Hop will still charge you $2,000, $3,000 for a feature. Whereas Adam22 is allowing you to pay $100 to feature your song on his website and his streams, right? That's important. Now let's get outside the normal people, right? Let's go bigger into the other people who are more famous already. This guy has given the platform to people who we know now, household names, okay? Big deal. And I think that people don't realize that, especially in the hip hop community, that is needed. Adam22 is not unlike Shade 45. He's not unlike Hot 97. He's not unlike The Breakfast Club. He's not unlike these other platforms. He's just one man that's giving the platform and the microphone to people all over the world who have music coming out or maybe has a promotional thing going on. And he is getting everybody the opportunity to do that. And I think that is extremely important, especially for the hip-hop community, for those who love music, especially to find something new. Not something that's shoved down our throats by these big platforms, right, that are paid out by these other record labels to tell us what to love. Not giving us these industry plants that we're told we have to listen to. But Adam22 works hard to show us and have us listen to people we've never even heard of, okay? I'm sure there are testaments of rappers and small town people who have gotten thousands and hundreds of thousands of views and followers just from being featured on Adam22's platform. And that's incredible. I think Adam22 should win some type of award because if you think about it, who else? Not few. Not many. Who else is really doing it like Adam22? Who's as prolific, right? And I'm not here like hopping on a bandwagon or anything. I've thought this for a long time. All right, I just never made a video about it. I just think Adam22 deserves a lot more credit than he gets. That's all I'm saying, right? The importance of having somebody there that you can rely on, that you know you can contact and pay a small fee just to be featured is incredible. I mean, we're talking about his YouTube channel right now for Adam22, 900,000 subscribers, right? No Jumper has about 2.3 million subscribers. His Instagram has in the millions, okay? Now, he's not just important for hip-hop stars. He's also important for porn stars too. Which is obviously, we're not talking about like the stuff he makes, but he has featured porn stars and he's had intense conversations with these porn stars. Things that they open up about, things that you probably wouldn't hear anywhere else. So his platform isn't just for hip-hop, and that extends the whole point. This guy is here for anybody who really wants to talk. I mean, mainly right now it's for porn stars and rappers, which I guess, you know, will get you a lot of views, obviously. But I think it's really cool what he's doing, and I think that there are people, especially, that need to do more of it. I'm telling you, if I had even near the amount of followers and subscribers he has had on his platforms that he continues to have, I would be doing the same thing, I swear. I have friends, lists, longer than anything you've seen, of guys that I know are talented, that are special, that have some flair that no one's going to hear because, quite frankly, they don't have the platform. I wish a lot of times this channel, especially Song Theory, had the opportunity, the platform to really push out people and let other people know of the talents of those who may not have the opportunity to have an interview with Adam22 or Hot 97 or Shade 45 or whatever word/number you can think of. Oh my God, wait a minute. That is true. Adam22, Hot 97, Shade 45. That is so weird. Why is that? Huh. That is interesting. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Check out Adam22. Check out all of his profiles and platforms. If I remember, I'll link below. I don't have an assistant, okay? I'm doing all this myself. I don't remember always to put links and stuff below. But listen, if you remember the guy's name, it's pretty simple. Adam22. 80 AM 22. I mean, just type it in Google, Instagram, Facebook. Like, he'll just pop up. I hope you guys understand that, especially now in music, we need more people like Adam22. We need more people who have a platform that they're willing to lend to you, that they're willing to let you borrow so you can get to where you want to be. I think it's an incredible opportunity for anybody who has a quick $100. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I'm actually promoting the guy, and I'm not getting paid for this. But if you guys want the opportunity to do something like that and have a song out there, then contact Adam22 and you just pay a small fee of $100. I think it's absolutely a great opportunity. And if you have a song that's ready to go, that's of good quality, then you should definitely do this. I think it's a great idea. I just simply wanted to talk about the importance of Adam22 and why he's important in the hip-hop and music community and the underground, grimy industries that we don't often like to talk about, like porn. He is important in those aspects, and I think everyone needs to talk more about him, quite frankly. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, I'm almost at 2,000, I think. I don't know where I am right now. Just subscribe. just do that. Just subscribe. That'd be great. Okay? Like, comment below. Tell me if I suck or I'm awesome. It doesn't matter. If you tell me that I suck, I still get engagement on this video and YouTube still thinks it's a good video. So, you know, whatever. Tell me what you want. And have a great guys. Have a great guys. Have a great day, guys, and a better tomorrow. God bless. I'll see you all later.